What's going on? Welcome back to another fabulous episode of Creative Conversations. I'm your host, killakev, but you can just call me Kev. And I have a very special guest right here sitting to my right. This is OZZYOZ Da VYRUS. Oz, how you feeling, my man?
I'm feeling blessed and beautiful, man.
Welcome to
complain.
Houston, my dog.
Appreciate it.
Touchdown. You already know why we here. You know what type of weekend it is, man.
Exactly.
We got to kick it last night at Creative Flow to kick things off at a mixer. How'd you feel about Creative Flow?
As my first time attending it, being a part and sponsor, I ain't gonna lie, it was for all the stress of the whole day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was the moment where it's like, okay, cool, we got here, we set up, but this makes it feel it's gonna be a great weekend. And I appreciate, all the hospitality, you know what I mean, as a Black creative myself, just, tuning in with y'all here.
Yeah.
It was definitely worth it.
Nah, we appreciate you coming through, man. Like we definitely built the energy, but you completed, that full circuit once you got in there, man. So it was important for us to make you feel welcome and part of our unit, man. So and I love the fit. I'm not a one-piece watcher, but I know. Oh, well, okay then.
I'm LARPing and capping, bro. I ain't even finished watching that series,
you know what I'm saying?
But I do like Chopper.
Okay,
I do like Chopper.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So I know have you been to DreamCon before?
Absolutely, since the first one.
Since the first one. Okay. Okay, so this is my second DreamCon. So you can probably school me a little bit more on kind of where it's began and then where it's coming.
Absolutely.
But as far as DreamCon, like, what do you know about it? What do you like about it? What kind of brings you back?
Everything, bro. When I say I've been there from the beginning, I'm damn near a super senior. I've been going back to back. I think we're on year 7 or 8.
So yeah, I think so.
Don't quote me because I remember COVID, one of those years didn't happen. I want to say the 2020 year, so I can't really remember. But anyway, I remember when they first had it in Waco, Texas. It was at this old stadium, 800 or about 1,000 people max.
Word.
Yeah, this was 2017 or 18-ish. Okay. And I took a chance on the show because I was going to a show called Con.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was my first debut show in the Texas area in Dallas.
Yeah.
That's where I debuted my whole con career, my whole anime art career, going to cons. And I was like, okay, this is a show called DreamCon. I'm familiar with RDC and the content they make. Yeah. They got their little show going on first year. Hi, I'll swing by there real quick. And it was, even though it was a small show, I saw the potential. So to finally go through all these consecutive years to where we at now, it's like, damn, I'm glad I went.
So how did you mentioned RDC, how did you eventually hear about DreamCon? Like, how did you hear about it and say, this is something I kind of want to check out?
So I've been a fan of their content on YouTube. Shout out to everybody in RDC, Mark, Desmond, Leland, I can't remember everybody's name. Sorry, so many names to remember, but you know what I mean? Yeah, John, and sorry if I forget anybody, but yeah, shout out to, all of them. Those are some great guys. They've been showing a lot of love, and I've been seeing all their content, and I was like, you know what? I saw in the end of their YouTube videos, they're having DreamCon, their first actual con. They were talking about it, what they're trying to do, the vision, the whole thing about, Black anime, gaming, and nerds, everybody just coming together and just enjoying the same stuff that we love. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm doing a show out here, my first debut show, but let me try out this other show right here while I'm still here. I still have some leftover merch. So I'm like, I might as well swing and go over there. And I did amazing, as I like to do. Go in, show out.
Facts.
People show love. They show love. And I just been networking and working with them, since just, on a business type of thing. Anytime I go to their show.
True.
I did one of the badges, I think, for 22 and 23.
Okay.
I did the badge art, and I just been going ever since. I can't miss it. It's my favorite show.
So you mentioned you've been to other cons. You said Con.
Yeah.
What other cons have you been to?
Too many. Too many.
Have you been to Comic-Con?
Absolutely. New York Comic-Con. That's where I'm from.
New York Comic-Con. I forgot what else they have. I know we have.
I've been to LA.
Been to LA,
Texas shows. I've been to all the little ones in between. I even went to MCM-Con in London.
MCM-Con, okay.
Yeah. I've been, this is what I do full time, man. Just go to cons and make art.
So what is it about DreamCon, though, that kind of separates it from the rest of the pack?
I love this question.
Yeah.
It's black and it's beautiful.
That's something I'm always curious about. People
It's black and it's beautiful.
Bro,
that's it, brother. That's it.
Please tell me about it.
And
it's like something that's just here.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong. I love all the shows that I go to. It's nothing but love from all different types of people, all different walks of life, of people who just like anime and art and gaming. It's great to see it all come together from different people. But when it comes from your own people, your own kind, and just people who we just have a similar,
it's like a family reunion.
Exactly. It's like a barbecue family reunion vibe every time. We just all happen like anime and just nerding out, geeking out, having fun all weekend.
Yeah.
That's it. So it's what we love, but with that feeling of, you know what it's like being a black anime nerd. So we just here hanging out for the weekend.
Facts.
And that's why I love it.
So I think you had mentioned earlier, you said you kind of kicked off like your whole anime art thing with DreamCon being there. So I want to get into you as an artist.
Okay.
Like, where did you begin your career? Where did you feel like, okay, I can really do this, I have the talent, but then you felt confident enough to like, hey, I can feature my stuff at a con, or they want me here. They start hitting me up.
So it's been a long journey, bro. I'm really going on 16 years right now being an independent artist. So it's been a long 16 years, a lot of ups and downs, but an immense amount of wins too on top of that. So I want to say I was at a point in my life where I was working at McDonald's one time and I had like my art career going, but it wasn't really where it's at now.
Yeah.
And I was doing other things too, you know, shooting videos, editing, doing music too, and all type of fun stuff.
Okay.
But art was always like my core talent. Like I really have an eye for art, but I haven't really expanded on it. Okay. So I just kept playing with it, growing my social media, my fan base, left my job, and just started putting all my energy into being a creative artist on Instagram.
That's real.
And there was a piece that pretty much spiraled my career, you know, upward. It was a Master Roshi with the bucket hat.
Oh, man.
He was smoking a blunt, you know what I mean? He had on a bucket hat with a Gucci Man tattoo with Goku, Kid Goku and Kid Krillin tat on his neck. It was just a funny, wild piece, but that went so viral.
You still have it?
Yeah, I still sell it to this day. They're all digital art. You know what I mean? People still buy it. And the crazy thing is, it's going on 8, 9 years old. So it's like, people still buy like I just drew it. So
that's crazy.
I say that to say, when I created that piece, that's when people noticed the style, the aesthetic, and I'm just drawing somebody that, you know, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you love Master Roshi. He's not like a popular main character, but if you know who he is, you know who he is. So I think my spin and my creative, you know, flow into him is that's what made people look and say, yo, this is dope.
Bro, that's kind of wild. Like those who are really into the DBZ space, like it's kind of wild. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you were like, okay, cool. You went to Kamehacon. There's no Kamehameha without Master Roshi.
Exactly.
So there's no Oz without Master Roshi, I guess, without, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make that connection.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? But DBZ fans, you know, if you tapped in, you know. So going back to the artist piece, I wanted to say, you said you made a leap. Like, you were working at McDonald's and you quit your job. Like, can you tell me what was the turning point? Like, was it somebody that pushed you, or was it like a point in time? Like, I got to go do this. Like, I got to chase my dreams. Like, what was the turning point where you're like, I got to make this happen. This is what I want to do.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm a horrible worker. There ain't no way you could, yo, listen, I swear my era of working at McDonald's, we the ones who said the ice cream machine broken. Like, that's a joke.
It always is, yeah.
Yo, boy, we been lying. That shit always works. We just ain't want to do it. But my point is like, I'm so focused on what I want to do that I'm somewhere where I can't do it. So my mind is just in so many different places, and I really just want to just draw and create. But I can't do that here. So to really bring your question full circle, it was the urge to figure out, how can I spend most of my days, my time, my hours, and however much time I have left on this planet creating art and doing what I want. And that began from trying to push myself more on Instagram, come up with pieces that can gravitate people to, you know, like my art or buy it or want it or just even repost it and share it. That was like the goal, you know, in the beginning before purchasing. And then from there, that's when I created art and a whole series of pieces from that piece that spiraled into just getting me in the anime space where people appreciate the artwork.
Okay. So now we're getting to the meat and potatoes. So now we're going from making the leap to now becoming like, I'm a business. I'm a guy that does this for real. So what steps did you take? Like, okay, I got to start taking this seriously. Walk me through the process, because I'm a creative myself too. And I know a lot of people kind of struggle with this. Like, how do I go from just being a sole creative, like a sole proprietor, to being a full business? Like you mentioned, business models. How do I push myself out there, making videos, making TikToks, scheduling posts, putting my business out there, whether you got to do grassroots marketing? Like, can you walk me through the step process from being a up-and-coming entrepreneur creative to saying, okay, I'm a full-fledged business, but how do I make this happen? Whether it's by myself or do I create a team?
Got it. Are we allowed to curse?
Go ahead, do your thing.
You got to keep fucking up.
You got to
fuck a lot of shit up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you have to also pay attention to where you fucked up or where you messed up.
Yeah.
And you have to really have the mindset to understand, okay, this is not a failure. This is a lesson. I know it sounds very generic, but that's really what it is, because anytime where I messed up or something go right, whether it's customer service or not fulfilling an order or how I speak to people or what release for art or whatever I do, whatever, you know, data I could take from that, you know what I mean? Because it's not always a numbers thing. It's sometimes a number, sometimes it's a feeling. If you have a good mixture of understanding the numbers versus what you feel and just trying to correlate them together, you can really learn a lot and then just go from there. So what I mean is, I didn't know when was the right time to start. I didn't know the right steps to start. I just got into it and just kept messing up till it got better. And you know what the crazy thing is? After all these years, you're still going to keep messing up.
Exactly.
You're just going to get better at knowing how to avoid messing up, but there's still going to be new problems to mess up.
Correct.
That's really it.
What are like, and it don't have to be like 3 or anything, but I would say like top 3 things that you say you've learned from that you would give advice to somebody in your shoes.
Don't take advice from anybody who's not doing or trying or in the shoes of where you're trying to be.
Absolutely.
It's one of the biggest things I regret even indulging myself to even comprehend, bro. Like, if you're not doing what I'm doing, why would
I take advice from you?
Exactly. And a lot of people think, oh, that's my bro, or, you know, that's my parents, or that's my such and such. It's not personal against them, but if they're not doing it, they're not going to have the idea of what it takes to get it right. So they're just gonna give you this this perspective that's kind of skewed because they don't know what it's like when you're really in it. You know what I mean? So that's one of my biggest things. The second thing is trust your gut.
Okay.
Only if you have the right data to, you know, analyze what you're trying to figure out. I know it sounds like a lot, but what I'm trying to say is if I'm gonna make a decision, I'm not just gonna just, you know, go off with no
direction.
Yeah, no direction, no type of alignment with what I'm doing. Like, there has to be something that helped me figure out this new decision. You know, like, you have to make it, you know, you have to take calculated risk, basically.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, so you got to go there. And then the last one I'd say is, if you're not doing it without getting paid, then it's not really something that you love. I love art. So what I'm saying is, if I'm gonna make a piece, it's not always about selling it. It's not always about making the money. That's great. We all love some money, especially in this economy. But what I'm saying is, if I could still make the time to create this without expecting a financial gain from it, then I love it. And that's what I'm gonna keep doing over and over. You know what I mean? So it don't even matter.
That's real.
So you gotta love it.
That's real. Don't
take advice from people who don't know what they're talking about, and don't make decisions unless you have something to kind of work with it.
Okay.
That's it.
I like that. I'm taking notes. Y'all take notes here at home. I'm a quick pivot. We're going to get into you as an artist. So the first thing I'm going to ask, what does the word creative mean to you?
Creative, let's go.
Or being a creative.
Anything that you could think of, if you could take it from here to make it a physical, tangible thing, that's creative. Because it starts here, and your job or your mission is so you can see it, because you can't see what I'm thinking.
Exactly.
But if I can make it something that you could look at, I'm just being creative.
Okay. How would you describe your art style?
Bold, graffiti, and pop culture.
And how does your art style differ from everyone else out there doing kind of similar stuff?
Because it's me.
Okay,
You're not me, so it's going to be different regardless.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. No, I would say that it differs because there's emotion into it. That's my real answer. There's a lot of emotion into the art because, for example, right, the Master Roshi piece, right?
Yeah.
If I had to really like look at what made that spiral my career, it's not because I just drew that character as he's supposed to. I gave it a whole different spin, a whole different vibe, and people could resonate with something that's different and that they could relate to.
Correct.
So you got to be different.
Do you have a favorite piece that you've ever drawn?
Okay,
to this day?
I ain't gonna lie, I do hate this question because I love all of them. I really do.
They're like kids. Like,
exactly.
How can I pick?
They really are though. That's
how you gonna make me choose?
That's the crazy part. They really are, because I can honestly say for every picture in my catalog, I haven't half-assed not one of them.
For real talk.
You could literally say, hey, what art we want to show? Pick any. I won't even care because I know it's fire. Now I can tell you the ones that people like, they're not are resonating with the community the best.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a quick answer to that one. I did one with Static Shock and Powerline hanging out.
A little crossover.
Yeah, it was I love doing crossovers because we're never going to see that happen in, real life, or at least no time soon. So I like to make images of super dope crossovers. So I had one where they're hanging out. They got the electric Pokemon with them.
Okay.
This is a dope vibe. I like that one a lot.
Is there a crossover you haven't seen yet that you want to create?
I don't know, but if I think about it, I'll do it.
I mean, we're going to be looking at Oz to make it happen. So I haven't seen anybody else do it.
Which one?
I would say I'll be looking for Oz to make it happen.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, it's coming, bro. When the time is right, it's going to get produced.
Okay.
When the time is right.
Do you have any top 3 anime?
Top 3 anime.
Just favorites?
Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto.
This is a guy that knows ball.
Exactly.
He's a ball knower.
Exactly. The
Yu Yu
OGs.
Hakusho. You see that? Y'all at home? Take notes. Okay?
Yo, Yusuke Urameshi to me is one of the best MCs ever created.
Bro, real talk.
And nobody really knows because I get he's a little older, but if you really look back, like, he's really that guy, bro.
What he went through.
Exactly.
Started from
his attitude, guy. Everything about him. Like, I like his character.
I almost cosplayed him for this DreamCon, bro.
Why didn't you, bro?
I had the wig and I was going to get the wig and everything. It wasn't going to get here in time.
Oh, okay. It's a timing thing.
And low-key, I mean, my personal opinion, it's the best intro song ever.
Oh, absolutely.
Smile Bomb.
Smile Bomb, yep.
Again, ball knowers at home. Y'all should know this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell me about Anna Vet.
Oh, okay. Did you research? I wish I was able to bring her out here. I really did. I brought her out to one DreamCon, but Anna Vet, that is my dream car.
Okay.
And I could tell you the quick backstory. My dad, I wasn't really into cars growing up. I got into cars later.
Mm-hmm.
My dad took me to a car show at the Javits Center in New York City, and I saw a whole bunch of cars. You know, we're looking at the latest Hondas, the latest Acuras, the latest Lamborghinis and Ferraris. And I'm just looking at the price tags. I'm young. I don't know any better. So I'm like, okay, these are expensive. And I'm looking at this Corvette, and I'm like, okay, how come this price is not as expensive as the last other supercars I just saw? Right. I don't know nothing. This is me just looking. And I just remember telling myself being young, like, okay, one day I could realistically work hard and achieve this vehicle. I didn't know how. This was still like McDonald's day, so I had no clue. Right. But I knew from off the numbers, this is more achievable than that. So my dad really inspired me from bringing me to that car show. One day I'm going to get that car. So I got that car. And the next step from there was, okay, how can I make this like a statement, like different from any other Corvette on the street?
True.
So the next step was, okay, I'm an artist. I think my career at the time was already taking off. I already had artwork that was, doing great. People already, I'm already hitting the con circuit.
Yeah. Saved
up some money, on top of taking care of business. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get this vehicle and we're gonna wrap it in my artwork.
Fair.
We're gonna make it the most outlandish, loudest, obnoxious vehicle we could do. And I spent the last 4 years just investing into that vehicle.
Okay.
But it's been a great investment as much as a liability because my QR code's on the car. And anytime people say, yo, I like this car, like, what you do? I'm an artist, check me out. And the QR code tracks all of my followers or people who go to my links.
Good.
And I checked it the other day and I think about 15,000 follows just off the vehicle.
Just off the vehicle alone. Because it's mobile, bro. It goes wherever you go.
Yeah, 15,000 people to, whether it's parked up at a after party or it's somewhere you see
somebody gonna notice that,
to scan it and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna follow them. To know that 15,000 followers came from just my car being parked or driving around, you know what I mean? That's great. And those are people who say they've seen me or people who come to DreamCon, so it's been great. I love that vehicle.
That's real. Okay, so I got 3 more questions.
Let's do it.
1, do you have any goals that you haven't accomplished that you're looking forward to, you want to accomplish?
I like this question. So I've been struggling with hitting the plateau of, okay, I've been hitting the con circuit for a while.
Okay.
I enjoy it. I love it. But what can I do to really be looked at as like not say a real artist, but like an artist beyond just being an anime rendition artist?
I got you.
So the next step I've been working on, which is a little bit of a struggle, but it's okay. I got nothing but time and energy to figure it out.
Yeah.
Is I've been trying to get into more original art pieces that I'm kind of half painting, half digital. So I got this collection called VO. It's called Vandalizing Our Aura. And it's basically, I just draw this little original character and then I print it, but then I add paint and other elements to it to kind of make it pop.
Okay.
So my next step is how can I be seen as like an artist, but in that world, like like Cause, like the thing with that little creative thing and like the Takashi Takuriyama, like little flower.
Right. Yeah.
Which, by the way, he's the artist that did the Kanye West bear.
Okay.
That's the same artist. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
That's the same artist. So you see how they got something that like is them, but in the art world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm struggling because my style is implemented to anime, but these aren't my anime characters. And I'm at a point now where, okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get there. So the next step is how can I create something that people can look and say, that's Ozzy.
Got you.
It's beyond the style, like that
kind
entity,
like
that art.
has their own thing.
Yes,
exactly
yeah. So I'm working on that.
Okay.
I'm working on that.
Some unique style.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, going back to DreamCon, how has DreamCon kind of inspired you to keep going? What is it about DreamCon that you love that's like, I have to keep coming back?
It's because I've seen it, bro. I've seen it from here to here. And it's only been about eight years, I want to say.
Like,
And I've seen a lot. That's a lot of growth, bro. I'm talking about from 800 people and just them. It wasn't really no special guests, bro.
Yeah.
It was just them and the fans. So now I saw all these sponsors in there, you know, damn near every streamer's over there, creators over there, TikTok or YouTube. Like now everybody's there.
Yeah.
So for me to be a part of it as a vendor and watching it go from here to here, that's the most inspiring part about DreamCon.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'd say a 2A follow-up question is, why are cons like DreamCon important for like creatives like us?
Because, bro, we're black, and it's not about just being black, but like we all come from, you know, just so we could relate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And nothing feels better than getting together with, you know, other
Your
black
people,
folks, bro. Yeah, with your people. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So the fact that we could all come together, smell good too.
Smell good.
I done seen some smelly cons out there.
Yes.
We could all come together, smell good, and enjoy each other's company. No fighting, no arguing, no BS. Just straight love for just anime and gaming.
Facts.
And it's always an amazing turnout. Come on, bro, that's special. Because we're not really represented like that in a lot of different places. So to know that there's a con that's there,
someone will welcome people that look like you, that are into the stuff that back in the day wasn't popular. Wasn't
Come on, we didn't even get into that part, bro.
We ain't even get into that, bro.
We didn't even get it. It was very taboo at some point.
It wasn't spoken in rooms. They'd
Exactly.
be like, bro, you how old and you still
you're weird, or you know, you into like white people stuff. Yeah. We all seen it, but that's my point though. We could relate to the struggles of being into it, and now we're in a space where we're all accepted. Ain't nobody looking at nobody no other type of way. We're all just anime fans, bro.
Facts.
Nerds, geeks, whatever, cool kids, whatever. We're all just here, just enjoying one thing in common. So the fact that we could, you know, have a 3-4 day event, just hanging out, having fun, it makes it special every year. And I can't wait. I'm coming every year, bro.
Facts, bro. Last question. What's the biggest piece of advice you can give somebody out there watching this that you want them to take away?
It's possible. It's very possible. You might not know how you're going to get there. You might not know how you're going to make it happen, but it's possible. Extend all networks, all resources, you know what I mean? Utilize everything that you can think to make one connection happen. And you just got to keep going from there. Yeah. Last thing, sorry. It's never an overnight success.
It doesn't happen.
A lot of people come up to me who don't know what I got going on and think, oh, what video blew you up?
Bro.
What you mean what video?
It wasn't like
how many videos? How many hours? How many nights? How many, you know what I mean? It's I'm not lying when I say 16 years, bro. And you know what? I like that it took long, because you gotta think about it, like it's like a compounding interest thing, bro. Like it's nothing but a lot of different things that are solidifying and tightening the bond of your, you know, of your career.
Thanks.
When you get something that's just made instantly overnight, you know what I mean? It's kind of like it could get torn down quick, because there's no solidification of what you've been working on.
Exactly.
And I used to, you know, get judged like, damn, they blew up overnight. I've been doing
Imposter syndrome.
I'm doing this for 12 years. Why it take me so long? But it's okay, because you're going to have a stronger structure than they probably ever will. And I don't wish that on people who blow up overnight. By all means, if you could figure out how to go from here to here by tomorrow,
by all means,
hey, enjoy it. But I'm going to let you know right now, do your research, watch interviews of other people, watch documentaries of their uprise and downfall. Yep. Why do you think it's uprise and downfall? Because there's no stability in it.
Exactly.
So if you've taken your time, you've built out your lane, you built your structure, that's not saying that you can't fall and ruin it overnight, but you're going to it's going to be a tougher time to destroy something that's been being built like that. So I know I said a lot, but basically it's never overnight, and appreciate the slow grind.
Nah, what you said is facts. Like, I'd rather fail in the beginning, because I think, with like no shade to people that got quick success, but I think that failure in the beginning, it builds a tough skin.
Yeah.
People that rise quick, they're like, oh man, like I've already
That's what I'm saying. There's no structure. That's a part of structure.
So that fall is a lot farther to fall than somebody that took 16 years rather than like 6 months. Then I already feel like they there. Then they also feel I have less to work with. Like, I don't have to work as hard. No, the work is still there. You haven't even grinded. You don't know what a grind is. So you haven't done.
You're more humble when it's taken time. People, oh, why are you so humble, bro? You got this, you got that. Bro, it took time, bro.
That and the stuff that you put out in the beginning, sometimes it's your old stuff that you're like, bro, this is never going to blow up. And people go back to something you made 10 years ago, and they're like, bro, your hardest piece is this Master Roshi. You're like, are you serious?
But you know what? I'm happy, because I was trying to get it at that time. So
Facts.
the fact
I was hungry.
Exactly. And I still am. I'm still putting out pieces that's tough. But time is very important. And I'm gonna say this real quick. We're in an era where everything's instant. You know, instant gratification. I want to do this. No, bro. Listen, I'll take the slow route any lifetime, bro. Give me the slow grind. Because I know people that blew up and they're trying to make the merch. They're trying to get this. They're trying to find this team. Trying to get these people. Trying to make everything happen because you know the moment's so hot right now and nobody's really your real friend. You don't even know how to work with these type of people. You don't even know how to make good merch. You don't even know good this. You don't even know that. And money can help, but a lot of people are going to take advantage and pull. I've been doing this for 16 years, so I know all the bullshit. I know when the conversation don't feel right. I know when talking to this person, oh yeah, no, they not about it. I could just tell, bro. It's like having like ultra instinct. Like I know, I'm not saying I'm always not going to get hit and get hurt in the process, but I have a very, very high tolerance to just know when something's just not it.
No, facts.
And when you get that overnight sense, you don't have that sense. So I'll take this anytime, bro.
You a wizard, Oz. I'm sure you heard that before.
Wizard of Oz, bro.
I'm sure you heard. I'm sure you heard that before, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. It's time.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm feel like I'm smarter or better than it. It's time, bro. It's really just time and experience.
Fact.
That's it. XP points through the roof.
Appreciate you kicking with us,
man. Of course, Kev.
You laid a lot of game, bro. A lot of wisdom, man. This is valuable information. A lot of people going to take from this, man.
Facts, free game.
I appreciate free game, dog. Appreciate y'all for kicking with us. Appreciate Oz.
Of course, man. Shout out Black Houston creators, man. Also, got to give a shout out just to the Houston area. I've been coming just for so many different cons and just hanging out, and it's been nothing but love. Shout out to all the anime content creators out here, all the anime fans, or just anyone just in general who's just a Black creative. Y'all showed me nothing but love from here. I'm from New York. I live in Orlando, but you know what I mean? Every time I come to Houston, it just feels like home, bro. It feels Southern hospitality.
Welcome back anytime, man. I appreciate you not wearing no butters. You know,
I was about to though. I ain't gonna lie.
You could have.
I was thinking about it, but I said,
had a Black Air Force energy. Whatever you want to do.
I got those too. You gotta keep some forces on you. I was thinking about it, but nah. So we just gonna go calm. We doing a little chopper Y2K.
Yes, sir. I ain't mad at it.
Hey, shout out to Miles Morales, bro.
Well, you know what I'm saying? People got to know, man. It's the Black characters. We gotta do
size, bro. Like, you about to flip out this seat right now.
So yeah. Appreciate y'all kicking with us, man. It's another dope episode. Chilling with my boy Ozzy Oz, the virus. This your man Killer Kev on Creative Conversations.
Let's go.
Check y'all next time.